All in all, I'm going to try and keep this one shorter than last time. It was a bit long, wasn't it? First, the good news of the day. I seem to have gone through a whole night without any leakage. I should tell you, it's small mercies. So that's good news. We'll see how that goes. I'd like to try and stay on the paracetamol if I can, but we'll see. We'll see. Just show you a little bit about my life, the way I'm doing things. About this here, probably won't see it, probably be overexposed. It's my drug sheet. I put it together for myself because I'm trying to keep tabs on all the stuff I have to stuff down me, and when I have to take it, and how much, what counteracts what. So it's all in a little sheet, and so I tick it off, and Barbara and I go through the drugs box and make sure I'm not running out and keeping on top of stuff. And I had to do an incident. I meant to tell you about this yesterday. I double dosed. I mean, with the sheet, you know. As soon as I did it, I thought, oh my God, I've taken a double dose. Took one in the morning, took one in the evening. It's only a once-a-day dose. So I phoned the Shakespeare nurses. And within an hour, I had 2 nurses here. Sat with me, went through instructions, made a whole bunch of phone calls. And then in the end decided that it wasn't an issue, that I could have taken the double dose anyway. So you know, it just shows the care. Yeah, another example of how the palliative nurses work, the mindset. I was having a chat with Chrissy yesterday and said I was freaking out a bit because I've been weighing myself, sitting around keeping an eye on how weak and thin I'm getting. And I said to her, I'm a bit freaked out. The weight loss is sort of, you know, every time I get on it, it's another pound. You know, how long can I keep doing this? How do I stop this? And she said to me, well, I can stop you freaking out about your weight loss. That's easy. So great. How? She said, just stop measuring your weight. Get off the scale. Stop. Weighing yourself is freaking yourself out. Stop weighing yourself, you know. And it's the mindset. You know, they know I'm dying. They know I'm going to fade away. They don't pull their punches. It's why are you measuring it? You know, it's going to happen. Just stop measuring it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Stop measuring it. The other thing was, a big shout out. Had some smashing news yesterday. Got a lovely photograph. It might have been the day before because Dave said to blur, but lovely photograph from Barbara's side of the family from Nottingham. Big gathering, all the family waving to me, which was beautiful. And so a big shout out to Daniel and Bridie because they're expecting their first, which is great news. Excuse me, this throat. Which is great news. It's the circle of life, you know. I'm going, a new one's coming. It's brilliant. Couple of other things I want to say. You know, Halifax. Oh, I don't mention Halifax. They are covering themselves in so much glory in a minute. I've got a few little accounts that I need to just close down. Nothing much in there, but you know, if you empty them, you end up getting bank charges if you don't close them down properly. And you know, so I've gone in there to close them down. They're online banking accounts. Gone there to close them down. You cannot close these down online. You have to come into the branch. I mean, come on, Halifax, grow up, become a proper, responsible business. I'm going to have some fun and games there to get those bloody accounts closed. Excuse my French. But I wanted to put a shout out to another company because I know I hammer the corporates a bit. I had a life assurance policy for years, took it out to cover for it if this ever happened and make sure Bob was looked after. And it's been with a company called Aviva. And you'll have heard of them, you've seen the adverts. Now, when I made a claim to Aviva, in fact, it was Roger who helped me, my IFA. I think we both expected that this would be a little bit drawn out. We'd have to fill out all sorts of forms, everything. And true to form, I had to fill out medical forms, get the doctor to fill them all out, which is fair enough. They need to make sure that it's a definite claim. But as soon as I got the claim, as soon as I got the appropriate paperwork, they paid out inside 7 days. That money was in my account inside 7 days, the whole amount, plus they readjusted it by some of the monthly payments they've been taking in the meantime, because they said, well, actually your illness started here, so we're going to refund those. So that's Aviva. There's a corporate that gets a big thumbs up from me. Did really well for me, so good on you guys. And finally, those of you who are local to me in the Wellsbourne area, get yourselves over to the Boar's Head in Hampton Lucy on Friday, this Friday. Sorry, I can't remember the date. Hold on, let me drag it up. So it's this Friday, you mean? What's that, the 30... is it the 31st? 31st. They're holding a barbecue. All the funds are going to the charity, to the Shakespeare charity. £10 a ticket, but the beer at the Boar's Head is superb. Angie keeps a fantastic cellar. Phil and their new chef are brilliant. So the barbecue is going to be stunning. And they're great people. It's a lovely pub. And so all proceeds go to the Shakespeare Trust. And bless them, they are putting on a brew which is going to be called Seddon Days, in honour of the legacy that I'm trying to leave behind. So do get over there and support that if you can. There is a real outside possibility that I may summon up enough strength to pop over for 10 or 15 minutes. I'm trying desperately to build the strength up to do that, but we'll see. So that's it. I'm going to keep it short. Lovely to talk to you all again. I hope the videos they seem to be good, and it was lovely to hear all the stories of people who've got their kids and themselves involved in charity work. I didn't realise so many people did so much. You're all wonderful, fantastic. Really proud to have you as friends. Cheers.